Hi everybody, I'm Heather Briggs of My So Quilty Life, and I am at Fall Quilt Market in the Moda pop-up studio. I am so happy to be here and talk all about my new collection, Cottage Charm. So I'm going to first talk about these beautiful fabrics. This is my Cottage Charm collection, and this collection is super warm, super feminine, soft and sweet like I love. You guys know I love those kind of fabrics. This is my cream colorway and purple colorway, and we have these beautiful scattered florals and these dainty florals and these cute houses with polka dots, and they have cute little hearts on them. I just love these prints so much, and my white on white is this beautiful little Dresden plate, kind of little button print. It's super cute. So this is the cream and purple colorway. I was super excited to add these light lavenders in my collection. I love purple and I was so excited to have these. So that is the cream colorway. Our next colorway is our yummy yellows into our peaches. So here we go. So we have that beautiful all over dainty floral with a little bit more in our main floral and then some cute blender prints. And then we have our beautiful light peach, kind of like a little whipped peach, into a darker peach. I loved working with these in my quilts. They are so cute. Our next colorway, and one of my favorites, you also know that I really love pinks. So here we have my beautiful little stamp print, which has been a favorite of mine. I just love working with this. We have some other little dainty florals as well as some larger florals. You guys know I love flowers. If you can't tell, they're my favorite. So we just have a range of lighter pinks into a darker pink and some beautiful gingham. And then with all my collections, I love to have a green because I love to create flower quilts, and all my stems and leaves have to be green. So we have some beautiful greens. Love a lighter sage green. I use this in a lot of my collections. It's one of my favorites. Okay, and the last colorway is our blues. This was fun for me because I added a dustier blue, which I love so much, and playing with the blues has been a lot of fun. Again, we have our stamps in this one. We also have some beautiful stripes. I love this. And some more beautiful prints here into a darker, dustier blue. My Cottage Charm collection was inspired by a cute little quaint cottage nestled in a flower garden. That is what I imagine this collection being. It's so cute with these soft colors. Each of the prints is named after something. Like my first one is called Wallpaper because I just imagine a beautiful big floral wallpaper on my cottage wall, as well as some paneling and window panes, and then just all these cute little cottage inspired prints. I just love them so much, with a cute little gingham as well. So my design process changes a little bit with every collection. It's just kind of how I feel about the collection. This one actually started completely on paper with a sketch pad and pencil, which I hardly ever do, but sometimes in the pickup line I just need something to do, and I drew this main floral, which then kind of set the tone for the rest of the collection. After I start with pencil and paper, I do scan it in, and on Illustrator I will take my little Wacom tablet and I will draw out each individual motif or the flower, and then in Illustrator I then color it, and then I will arrange it in a beautiful setting to make a beautiful repeat print. Okay, so next up I'm going to talk about these adorable little pillows. Aren't they just so cute? So I have a quilt pattern that I will show you in just a moment, but this is called Granny's Hearts. So you guys all know you've seen a granny square block before, but I wanted to put a heart in it because I just love hearts. So here are the little pillows I made just for my booth at Quilt Market. This gives you another idea. If you don't want to make a big quilt, you can turn them into cute little pillows. Now I shrunk down this size pillow to make it smaller. I'm going to have a really cute pattern available on my blog that you can turn this size into a small cute little pillow like this. Okay, so next up is called Patchwork Blossoms. I love a good patchwork quilt, and this one is just so cute. This one uses a charm pack with a little bit of yardage, and I love it. One thing I really love to do on my quilts is add a curved corner, and every quilt pattern that I design has a template in there for you to do, and I have a video on my YouTube channel so you can check out how to do that. It's actually super easy. You just need bias binding to do it. So this one is a lot of fun. It really shows off all the prints in the collection. I love that. And then I paired this cute little yellow gingham for the middle. This uses a really cute low volume background, and then that green apple print. I just think it is so adorable. Isn't that cute? This quilt finishes at 50 by 50 inches, and it uses 2 charm packs with a little bit of yardage. This would be super cute to kit up in your quilt shop, and I think it'd be a great baby quilt and a huge hit. So next up is called Pretty Blossoms. You might remember I just showed a quilt called Patchwork Blossoms. This is just a smaller version of the block, but then paired in a traditional quilt setting, which I absolutely love. So here it is. This uses a lot of the cute low volumes and ginghams in this quilt, and I just think it is super cute. I also did a fun pieced border. These are so fun. I love how it frames out the quilt. And then I have a secondary design that you'll see right here. So once you put all the blocks together with your stashing, you almost have this extra flower right here, and I love doing that in all my quilts. So this quilt finishes at 66 inches by 66 inches, and it uses some of your favorite fat quarters, as well as some different greens for the sashing and then the leaves on the blocks. My next quilt is my absolute favorite, and you might remember those little pillows I just showed you, but this one is the main quilt. It is called Granny's Hearts, and again, it just has a traditional granny square block with a cute heart in the middle. I absolutely love this quilt. This is one of my favorites. So darling. I paired so many beautiful fat quarters for this quilt from the collection. I think it really shows just the collection in the entirety. And one of my favorite things about this quilt is the border. In the corners, I put a super cute heart, and I think it just frames out the quilt so beautifully. This is my first time ever designing and making a granny square project. And next, to carry on the heart theme, I have my next quilt pattern called Loving Home. These are beautiful home blocks with a cute heart in the middle, and it's like a positive and negative effect, which I absolutely love. This is a fat quarter friendly quilt, and in the quilt pattern, I show you how you can use the rest of those fat quarters to make little mini home blocks. So here it is a little bit. This is a great pattern to showcase all of your favorite prints, as well as your favorite low volume from the collection. This one is one of my favorites. It is a cute polka dot with these little cottages with the little hearts, so it kind of matches the quilt. So I love when I can have the fabric match the quilt design. I think it is a lot of fun. So this quilt pattern finishes at 70 by 80. Again, it is a fat quarter friendly quilt. The last quilt we're going to talk about today is called Bless Our Sweet Home, and this quilt is just so adorable. I love it. I cannot wait to hang it in my home. You make these fun block letters and you pair it with these beautiful hearts in this scalloped border. Again, with the round corners, it makes such a cute quilt. I love it. I really want to see one made up in a darker background. I think it'd be so adorable. This quilt does finish at 56 by 62, and it is so much fun to make. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed seeing a deeper dive into the Cottage Charm collection and the beautiful quilts I designed with it. Cottage Charm does ship in early 2025, so be sure to check out your favorite quilt shop to grab it and make some of these beautiful projects. So you can follow me over on social media at MySoQuiltyLife, both on Instagram and Facebook. I also have a fun YouTube channel that I do talk all about my fun tutorials. You can find that at MySoQuiltyLife. You can also find more beautiful inspiration over at mysoquiltylife.com. I hope you have a wonderful day. Happy quilting. Bye, guys.